So, you have a new baby at home. You obviously want your baby to live a long and healthy life. And by wanting this as parents, you're going to have to do whatever you can to ensure that your baby is safe. Experienced parents are going to give you so many pointers and do's and don'ts. Don't overfeed your baby. Don't leave your baby in a wet diaper in the middle of the night. That'll just cause a rash. Make sure you burp your baby in the middle of feeds. All of these are very important, but there's one thing you need to do in order to prevent your baby from having an unexpected death. You need to do whatever you can to prevent SIDS and to promote safe baby sleeping. So, what is SIDS? SIDS is sudden infant death syndrome. It is the unexplained death of a baby less than 1 year old. According to the National Institute of Child Health and Human Development, in 2010 alone, more than 2,000 babies died from SIDS. 90% of those deaths occurred before the baby reached 6 months old. So, what can we do to prevent SIDS? Well, the first thing we can do is promote healthy, safe baby sleeping. Now you're saying, you just told me what SIDS is, now what is healthy, safe baby sleeping? Well, safe baby sleeping is when you are providing a safe environment for your child alone. You're not co-sleeping, you're not letting the siblings sleep with the baby, you're not letting the pets sleep with the baby. One of the first don'ts in safe baby sleeping is do not co-sleep. It's super common nowadays, but it's also one of the most dangerous. A lot of new parents think it's great to have the baby sleep with you. That way, if the baby wakes up in the middle of the night, you can just feed them and go back on your way to sleeping as well. But when you are asleep, you are not alert and you have no idea what you're doing, which then means you could roll over on your baby and cause your baby to suffocate. What you do want to do is ensure that your baby sleeps alone in either a crib or a bassinet with only a fitted sheet. The baby does not need to have nice bumpers on their crib. Bumpers are super common and they're super fashionable, but they're also very dangerous. Yes, they make the room look great, but it's unnecessary for your baby. All the baby needs is a fitted sheet. That's it. It doesn't need blankets and it doesn't need to have stuffed animals in its crib either. Put the baby in a light footed onesie and it will be good to go. So, now that you know it needs to be in a fitted sheet, what else do you do? Well, according to the March of Dimes website, all you need to do is put your baby on its back. Less than a year old, that is the only position that you need to put it in. Even if the baby seems to be more comfortable on its stomach or its side, that's a very dangerous position. Don't get me wrong, the baby needs tummy time, but only when the baby is awake, not when the baby is asleep. So now you know what SIDS is, and you know what a safe environment is for the baby, but then what can we do to promote that we are educating safe baby sleeping? I work at St. Joseph's Children's Hospital, and every nurse, like myself and tech, has to take a safe baby course. We have to be able to educate the parents when they are in the hospital on what safe baby sleeping is. Nowadays, also labor and delivery units have to educate them before they discharge the parents and the newborn babies. Pediatricians are also educating the families. That way, hopefully, every outlet that the parents and the baby attends, whether it's the hospital, labor and delivery unit, or the pediatrician's office, educates parents on safe baby sleeping. Before they leave my unit, they have to watch a video and they have to acknowledge that they do safe baby sleeping. Whatever they do at home doesn't matter when they're in the hospital. The baby sleeps alone in its crib, without any blankets, without any stuffed animals, and obviously without its parents. If we go in the middle of the night and the baby is sleeping with the parents, we wake up the parents and we say, "I'm very sorry, but due to hospital policy, you have to put the baby alone in its crib." SIDS is super common and we want to get rid of the risk of SIDS. We want your baby to live a long and healthy life so that way you can see your babies have babies. You'll obviously want to do whatever you can to prevent SIDS and to promote healthy baby sleeping, so why wouldn't you?